Yo, how we doing, people? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. IceGrenade here, and today I have something really crazy for you. We're going to be jumping into the mod tools and working on a very special project. So, Codenamepizza spoke to me this morning, and basically, yeah, you guys know his crazy Who Wants to Be a Millionaire quiz, and he's had the idea of yeah, he wanted me to make a room and basically have a quiz going on. But I thought we'd do one step better than that. We'll make the actual Who Wants to Be a Millionaire studio. So we're going to do that right now. I've put like 5 minutes into this. And yeah, dude, I am ready to get running with this. So welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day so far. And I hope you're ready for this. This is going to be good. I am going to leave the tunes on there. I'm just going to crank them up a little bit more. Let's get that rocking. Should be good. That's a good looking level there. I might turn that down a little bit. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Yeah, we got the questions, we got the rewards, we got the sounds, we got the lighting, we got everything, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Diana, what's going on? I hope you guys are both good. Anyone that's tuning in right now, what's up? So, first things first, what have I done? I've taken the small hardcore map, so the one with rockets. I took that map, okay, and I deleted everything out of it, except for the long drop, so we're going to drop into the studio. And yeah, I've just removed all sorts of bits and pieces. And we're left with just a blank canvas, and then I just created a square that I turned into a cylinder, and then literally that's as far as we got. So I just did that to try and get the sizing right, because we want to make something that looks like pretty much like as close to the studio as possible. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So let's go have a look now. So Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm just going to type in stage as well. Okay, so we're going to get a reference image here. And if I go here to the size. So yeah, this is the reference image that I found. That I think works quite well. Let me open this up. Okay, so yeah, there's this image here. So this is what I'm thinking, yeah. I've just made the base here in this base. We're going to make the outer edge. We'll have a big TV there, which will show the question. We're also going to show the question on the monitors as well. And then we've got this funky stuff here, which we're going to make. And it's kind of similar to the Tron lighting. And then we'll make all this same lighting as well. And it'll look really cool, man. It'll look really cool. So, yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. If you have any questions, let me know. Do ask, man. Let's just go, man. Let's go. So, I am going to put that on the side over here. I think first things first, right? We got to start adding to this. Okay. So, we want to create an outer edge, kind of like that, but better. So, let's create a brush here. Okay, so we created that brush. I can actually make that a bit wider, probably like that. And we'll make this the stage floor. So this is going to be this sort of floor area here, this stage floor here. You can see that it's got some light as well, so we'll factor that in and we'll have a flat drop down. So yeah, we'll get that going. So I don't think we need this ring anymore. In fact, I can use that ring, so I can just expand this up like this. In fact, I think that can come down a couple clicks. So there we go. If I just hide these for us, actually, I don't need to hide that for a second. We're okay. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this down. Gonna bring this down into the area here. Okay, so we want to reverse that like that, maybe. Actually, can make that in a ring first. Okay, so I'm just getting this sorted out. So we want to bring this up because it's going to sit above the circle. Cool, and then we probably want to make this black. Okay, and then we want to bring that in. Just wondering if this is big enough, this area here. So I'm just going to check and see what we're looking at here for the sizing. Okay, so it's kind of big. If that's a human there, is that big enough? Yeah, it's probably big enough. The proportions don't matter too much. This is a quick map, you know. It's not going to be a masterpiece map, you know. Just enough to make his video a little bit more interesting and cool. Okay, so I'm going to line this up so it's slap bang in the middle. Okay, that lines up quite well. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that's good. Then we also have the illuminated light above it. So I'm just going to make that. We'll make that the blue light for a minute, but we'll probably change that later on. So that is the edge here. And it looks like it's a bit tall, so I'm just going to move this one down a couple clicks. And then move that down as well. Okay, that looks a lot better. So yeah, we need to make this platform, so we're going to do that now. So I can actually hide that, because that's just going to get confusing, especially with the roof as well. I can hide those just to limit what we're seeing here, to make it a bit easier to work with. Okay, so there we go. How wide do we want this walkway? How wide does it look is the question here. It looks like it's enough for one person to sort of walk around calmly. Yeah, so that's probably wide enough. Maybe like touch wider. I'll make it 2 just for having it like a consistent. Got 4 over. Okay. So yeah, we'll go for that width then. Okay, so I'm going to move that up to there. I'm going to make this a square cylinder so that we can manipulate it nicely. So here we go, square cylinder. And then I'm going to move this up here so that it's in line with this. Cool. I might move that down so it's the same thickness. Right. What we can do here is we're going to make some guidelines, okay? So I'm just going to create this with the same width and then just fly it over there like that. Then I'm going to spin this round, and this guideline is going to help create this perfectly. So we're going to put that there. And now we just match these dots up. It's easy, man. You just put that dot here. Okay, put that dot there. And then you grab that dot and you put that dot there. There we go. Yo, we got Keith in here. What's going on, Keith? How you doing? We also got H Gababoo. I don't know how you say that name, but what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. If I just, yeah, if we work with a bigger grid, it's going to get even easier. And this bit's easy as well. So I just line those up where those cross. And then with this one, I just line it up where those cross. Okay. And this one, I just put like anywhere in the middle. And you just want to see it turn. You know, if you have it and you see like 4 rows like that, or 2 rows, that's not lined up enough. If it's somewhere in the middle and it's lining up with just one column that goes around, then that's good. Okay, so that looks really good. And I'm just going to take it one step further by increasing up the vert count. Except I don't think I need to actually. We're going to bring that down. Just got to make sure that every vert in this curve accounts for a vert in the square cylinder. So that looks really good. I can actually leave this here, but before we do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this up. So we're going to go here, What map are you doing? I'm making Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the studio for Codenamepizza. So here I'm going to turn this into a terrain patch. So now it is something that you can manipulate a lot more and handle it. So I'm just cutting off the edges, and I'm going to cut off that edge as well. And then I'm going to just deselect those and delete the rest. So now I've got this outer shell, okay, that I can use. I can also grab this end piece and move that up. But before I do that, I just want to make sure that that sits on the top. There we go. I'm going to invert that. So now we got this perfect line here. Is that... There's a gap. There's a very small gap. Let me just grab just these. And I'm going to see if I can figure out why that is higher. Okay, I think some of these, like, where I control G'd them, I think they broke. Okay, I might need to just roll back a few steps here. So I definitely lined up with this. No. Okay. Let me go back to the square cylinder quickly. And then what I need to check is just see if we have lined this up properly. Okay, so this needs to be lined up perfectly. That is lined up perfectly. That is lined up perfectly. And that is lined up perfectly. So from the Z axis it's fine. Yo, AKM, how you doing? We've got John in here as well. And we've got Being Awesome. Welcome, guys. I hope you are having a good day. Okay, I'm wondering if I need to go back another one. Back another one, maybe? There we go. Just gonna make sure that's the same height here. Some of them aren't the same height. I think that's why it was getting a bit messed up here. Yeah, where I control G'd it, I don't think I should control G it. It's introduced an issue. So I'm going to create that again. That's alright. I want it to be perfect, man. It's going to be perfect. Remember you? Yeah, I remember you. How you doing? Right. Let's go here and just create this. So that was by 2. Like that. Okay, so I'm not going to control G it. Control G is good though for like a lot of things, but right now I think we just want to avoid trying to snap things off. Because I've made this ring like with a really low grid, Control G in it at a 1 grid is going to kick it off balance. So that's alright. Right, same situation here. Except this time, let me just sort this out quick. There we go. Right. So that goes over here. You can actually use this tool to snap that round. Should that be like that? Yeah, okay. Right. So yeah, I'm going to go half grid there. Doing good. What about me? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. So yeah, this is where I control G'd at this point. I think I can control. I can control G this point here. Yeah. And then also this one needs to be control G'd, but just the top one. Cool. and then we'll bring that up to there. So I'm gonna make another scaffolding piece so we can get that perfect. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, I think I saw where that went. Okay, I think it's like there, sorry. No. There. Right. Perfect. Okay. So I just need to grab that. Like that. Okay, now that inner dot should line up perfectly there. So you need to line up onto there. And the top dot needs to snap there. Okay, perfect. Okay, I don't see why this wouldn't work. Oh, unless I freaking lined it up against the wrong thing. Okay, I did. Let me move all this across. Okay, yeah, that's an issue. Okay, this is gonna go to here. Yeah, man, he's gonna freak out. It's gonna be good. Cool. Right. There we go. Grab that, all of that. I think we just need to move that down to like there, and I think we're good. Okay. If I make that like cork for a second. Yeah, that looks like it's lined up perfectly. Ooh, maybe not. No, it is perfect. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to create a copy of it and chuck it over there so you have something to come back to, so I don't have to do it again if I do mess this up somehow. Right, let's do curve to terrain. And now I want to do okay, so I definitely want to cut it there. I want to cut it there. And I want to cut it there. Okay, so I'm going to just delete that underside one. There it is. Get rid of you. I can delete these guide rails. Don't need those anymore. So delete that. Delete that. Okay. I'm going to raise this up. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. That's nice. That's cushy. Okay, I don't think we need that anymore, so we can delete that one. And that's lined up. Perfect. Oh, sweet, man. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right. So we've got the external edge now, which is not needed, I think. I don't need that edge. And delete that edge. But we will need to make several different rings here. So we've got black, bright blue, normal blue, bright blue, black. And then the black sort of extends out. And then here we've got some funky stuff going on, but we'll sort that out. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, so I can make that black. But that black's hard to work with in Radiant, so we're going to leave it as grey for now. Get rid of him. What's going on, Zombie Vendetta? We're making Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I don't know if it's a UK show as well. But it's a show in the UK where you can win £1 million if you answer 15 questions right. But yeah, Codenamepizza does a similar. He does a show for zombies, and yeah, how does zombies work? There's a million ways of answering that question, man. What is air, basically? Or no, he does. He does. Codenamepizza does. Go look at his channel, man. Right, so we are making the outer rings now. Let's do it. Okay, the best way of doing this outer ring is probably going to be to like create intersections like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this a lot wider. Okay, so I'm going to grab this, just this, and then I'm gonna make some guardrails. Okay, and that's going to be one guardrail. Let me create that next guardrail here. Just type in Codenamepizza, man. I'm not doing it midstream. Right. So the next thing is, where do we want all these sections? Probably want it to go like far out, like probably like out here somewhere. Okay, so we'll do double the distance right now. So there. He's made more than one video. He's done it with Greg FPS and Mr. Dalek JD, but I've only seen those two. I don't know if he's done any more, but I know he's got more planned. So yeah, I am talking about that one video. Okay, so let's stretch this into place. Okay. Drag this out. So I didn't want a giant piece of that. Yeah, man. I only watched his quiz video like yesterday or the day before, so it's fresh in my mind. And it wasn't even like, yeah. That goes there. Right. Maybe. Maybe he's wanted something like this. He hasn't had it. So we're working on it, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be sweet. Right. I'm gonna take that original one and just yeet it over there with my copies. Okay. So this one, what we'll do. Okay. What we'll do is we'll break it. So we're gonna do. Oh, before we break it, you gotta first turn it into a patch. Here we go. Terrain patch. Oh, it was a patch, but curves to terrain. So it turns into something more editable. Alright, there we go. And we just wanna deselect that. And I think we don't need that as well, so just hide that. Right, get rid of those. Don't need these anymore. Alright, so here we can start creating this. Seem long enough until he's done. What do you mean? Probably raid me. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I got plans tonight, you know. I would love to stay here, but I got plans. It would be crazy, man. Tonight is my night off. Okay, I'm not meant to be streaming. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You are. Yeah, I know I'm streaming. But I'm not supposed to be. I just had an hour that I could spend. Okay, so we got a fair, what is that, like 2 foot out? We've got 2 foot out. So this ring, we get rid of that one. This is our 2 foot out. So we're gonna cut that. You are our black ring, okay? That's the black ring. Let me just go here. You can be that one, okay? So that is this black ring here. An hour at most. Yeah, I'm not going to be around that then. I would love to be around that. Okay, so we got a light here. So we got to create that light, and I think that light is going to be about that small. Somewhere in between there. So let's say this thickness, that thickness looks pretty good. No, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so we got this one here, which is going to be a blue light. So if I just type in a missive, we'll probably find something that's appropriate here. Yeah, I haven't got this stream open. I had it open earlier, but obviously yeah. He's hyped up, man. He'd be talking over me if I had a stream running. If I was running it as well. Well, that light's pretty cool. Yo, Ryan, what's going on, man? Oh, this is looking sexy. Let's go with this. 8-1. There we go. Are you're looking kind of hot. That'll look nice in the light, man. When I sort out the light. Change your gaming tag thing. What do you mean change my gaming tag thing? Modern Warfare. I have Modern Warfare on. What are you on about? What are you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about. You're welcome to jump in a call, zombie, if you're... Yeah, I'm good, Ryan, man. I'm good. That's all good being awesome. I'm talking to someone else here. He's on the YouTube chat. Right. Then we got a blue and then another white. So the blue... In fact, this white looks a little bit too thick, so I'm gonna... Too thick, you know what I mean? Too thick. We're going to trim that down a little bit. Instead of cutting it now, what I'll do is... Oh, I've got all these bloody texture changes. I fucking changed that, man. Why is it still saying that? YouTube is fucking stupid with cache sometimes, I'm telling you. Same with Discord. Discord has a horrible caching issue. You changed, like... Nah, look, it says Black Ops 3, mate. Fix your computer. It said... I haven't changed this. I literally just loaded this up. And it says Black Ops 3. What are you talking about, man? Are you high, Mr. Vendetta? What? I think just that, like, one band there is probably going to do. Yeah, Discord's horrible with caching. I found a little way around it, though, is to tweet out your YouTube link and give it an image, and then pass in that tweet, which gives it a custom URL, and then it forces a fresh image, so you don't get a cached image. But yeah, anyway, so we've done that. Let's go to the next round. So we need blue. I think the blue is probably going to be like between there and there. No, somewhere in between there. There and there. Yeah, that's good. And then goes back to black. Okay. Back to black. It's a Amy Winehouse song, isn't album? Don't know. How thick are we thinking? Yeah, I think that's good. Right, we're going to cut there. We're going to cut there. We're going to cut there. And then we're going to make you black. We're going to make you that blue. We're going to make you that white emissive. Of course, we need to change it up a little bit though. You're on your phone. No, I don't know why it said. We need some definition in this white line. I put white in the name. Mr. White. L map. Natural. Okay. I can give it definition through adding okay, I'm getting messages there. Add some blends to give it some more detail here. Okay, so let me just do V, and we're gonna do add like this and this and this, and then what we'll do is we'll just get rid. Yeah, we'll leave that one there. We're gonna copy paste. And then I'm going to get a blend. So let's do all decals. I'll just type in black and see what we get. Oh, I'm waiting for something to like overrule this, you know. Nothing is going over the top of this. You gotta look. Alpha full. Why is that emissive texture like superior, man? What's going on there? Right, let's find a white emissive. Right, I'll go with that one for now. And then with this one, if I do G and bring that down in the middle, apply. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's to do with the lighting. Okay, I'm gonna have to rebuild the light then. Rebuild the light here. Alright, Mr. Awesome. Alright, Zombie Man. Take it easy, dude. I hope you have a good day. Alright, let's see what black decals we have here. Kinda need one of like You guys tripping? It might be me. Let me just refresh here. Don't lose all my description and everything. Yeah, man, it's still saying Black Ops 3 for me after refreshing. Let me clear cache and see if it still says Black Ops 3. Clear browser cache. Okay, clear browser cache, it's still showing that. Don't know then, man. Don't know. Okay, so we've got to change this to... Alright. Alright. Kinda need like a harsh a harsh reveal map on that texture. I might create that if we can't get one. See what we got in the form of lines. No. Oh, bloody cracks. Right. We will figure this out. I could use, yo, what's going on, Newt Master? How you doing, man? I don't know what you're talking about, Newt. Alright. What is this? I've never seen that. What? I've never seen that icon before in my life. Have you, like, what? I have a crazy amount of hours in here. Let me just send that. Two-month icon. Have we got a 2-month icon? Yo, yeah, man, nice. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, we got why did that not work? Let me try that again. Okay, it's not working. There we go. Why is it all small and shit? It should be bigger. Put that a bit bigger. Yeah, man, you got the 2nd month icon. You got yourself a crown now. Next one after that is a stack of gold. In 3-tier diamonds. I might change that last one though. That last one here. This diamond. The frosty diamond. But, yeah. That's 2 years. So, I have some time before we see that one. But yeah. Yeah, man, that's awesome. I should have a hotkey set up for that, but I don't know why that's not working. But welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, Anton? I didn't see you say yo earlier. Sort of got a bit bombarded by zombie vendettas messages there. I see you now. I see you loud and clear, man. Right, I gotta see what's going on here. Right, I've hit the lightning bolt. See what happens. Yeah, send me a message, Nuke, if you want to talk about something. Alright, close 8. I think that's using a lot of memory that we don't need it. Stealing memory right now. Cool. So yeah, man, this should work out really nice, this map. Let's have a go at white. Yeah, I don't really want to use a missive, but at the same time, it'll give it a really nice sort of glow. Okay, what I'm thinking is we'll go back to trying this whole decal look. Okay. I'll leave it right now. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll come and sort this out later on. Right now, I just want to make this. Get rid of that. So undo. So I'm going to grab all of these. And then I can just hide everything else right now. So I'm going to snap that around. Drag that into place. Grab you, snap that around, drag that into place. Okay. So there we go. Pretty cool, man, pretty cool. I was also working on these arms as well, so these are these parts here. But yeah, I need to make these arms a bit better. That is kind of looking right. I'll need to bring up a different image for you guys to see that, but who wants to be a millionaire? Right, if I show you this, where's a good one? Here's a good reference image. Okay, here. So here you can see this is what I've made here. These for different parts here. They got little boxes here, which are little speakers, I think. And we got normal chairs. But I've made these. I might make them a little bit better, but we've got some wires hanging underneath them as well. I think they're like a touchscreen device. Yeah, and then we've got these things in the back. I think what I work on right now is going to make those things in the back. But yeah, we'll make these look even cooler with time. I can make it cooler by dragging this out here. Bring that up a little bit. Okay, go up like that. With that one, bring that up like that. Cool. Make it nice and curvy, basically. Okay, this is actually the same piece, just multiplied. So I need to make it once, and then can just replicate it around. So I'll bring that out. So that is 2 clicks out there. And that piece is 1 click out. That piece is 1 click out. Okay. I'll delete that, and then I just need to drag that across to there. And then just snap that over like that a couple times. Boom, we have our new fancy arm, which has a little bit more definition now, but you can't really see it with these textures, but in game you'll see it and it'll look good. Yeah, a little bit smoother. Okay, I'll change that. Cool. So yeah, that's what we're working on, and also yeah, we're gonna need to have this curve round, and we'll do that. So we want to do those parts as well, so I'll make that. Okay, so what I'll start by doing is just making it making the rough shape of it, so get the proportions right. So does that look about right? I think so. Probably a little bit thinner. No, I think this is fine. Okay. And then, yeah, we want it to curve up and over and round. Cool. So I think we'll probably use a square cylinder for this. So if I just get a square cylinder here. Yo, what's going on, Soul? How you doing? And the old Generate, what's up? Pizza Raid? No way is there a Pizza Raid right now. What's going on, people? How you doing? We're making something amazing for Codenamepizza. Yeah, and I'm excited for this to take shape. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. I wonder if my stream is okay. Let me just kill that. Right. So yeah, man, I watched a couple of his videos. It was his quiz videos. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Zombies, and I really liked it, man. I really liked it. So when he asked me earlier, I'm down, man. I'm down. You know, no questions. So, do I want to do... Actually, I'm going to convert this into a dense cylinder, and all that would mean it would give me more sections to mold with. So, you can do this, a dense cylinder. I clicked the wrong thing. Square. Oh, you can't do a dense square? Okay, that's alright, that's alright. We can work with that. Right. If I just get you and drag that up like that, we can work like this. Of course, man, Anton, man, I really appreciate that, dude. I really do. And I don't plan to stop, man. I don't plan to stop. I'll stop when I die, okay? How about that? How about that? I don't plan on dying. Last I went to the hospital was like 2 years ago for like a full checkup. I was worried that there was something wrong with my heart. They did like a full checkup and they said I'm fine. You're a fit person, so it's fine. Then I put on a lot of weight, so maybe things have changed. I don't know. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Right, let me rotate that around and rotate this around here. Oh. I'm gonna snap that back, and then here I'm gonna do here. 3 snap that so that it's nice. Right. So yeah, we're making at the moment we're making this little section here, this little beauty. So this little beauty here, I'm making it with the grid, and then we're gonna twist it around. But I appreciate that. Lucas, man, what's going on? Winchester, how are we doing? We've got loads of new people in here. Guys, if you want to help me get to 7,750 subs, that'd be amazing. If you haven't subscribed yet, do click that button, man. Why even wait? Why even wait? Hit it. But nah, it would be awesome if you would like to. Okay, so yeah, we're making this. At the moment, we've got it curving up. I don't think the curve up is sharp enough, so we're gonna do that like that, I think. Yeah, we're looking at quite a sharp curve up, so that's pretty good. Okay, there we go. So I'm thinking we'll grab that, and then we're going to flip that over a couple times, like that. Okay, come on. Sit your ass down here. Oh. Grid. Let's do that to the grid, yeah. Control G. Yo, what's going on, man? Just on streaming. I would have raided you, bud. Oh, man. That's all good, man. That's all good. Don't you worry. Yo, thank you, Winchester, man. I know we can hit 7,750, which is a crazy number. So yeah, this is what we got so far, man. Welcome to the stream. I've just started modeling this to try and make it as close as I can to the to this version. I like this version. I think this version's good. And then, yeah, and then we're making the actual studio. And I'm going to do all this crazy awesome lighting, and it's going to pop, man. I was going to have some crazy lighting that like shines down when the question's asked and all that shit. It's going to look shit hot. At the moment it looks like a pile of shit, but every map looks like shit. You just got to keep adding to it and keep polishing, man. it'll jump out the fucking water and look alright. It just needs a bit of cultivation. Motivation. Alright, I need to move this to there, I'm thinking. There looks pretty good. Let's get a couple more curves in there. That looks good. So delete you, grab you, snap you there, flip a couple times. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Yes, man. 8 coats in here. What's going on, man? Welcome. Got my support. Appreciate that. Right. So yeah, we're making this at the moment. So I've got it from here and I've got it to there, and that's where it stops. So now I need a straight section. So I can actually just grab this, paste it there. Then what we'll do is just quickly like pretty much sort it out like that. Then look at it from above and press square cylinder. That will neaten it up, make it look shiny again, using some real hacks here. Mapping hacker. Okay, let's go from there. I'm kind of thinking get that to like there. Okay, so we need, now we're getting the angle right. So the angle, we need like a 30 degree or something like that. Something in like maybe there. We'll straighten up this bend though. Don't want it to bend too much, like there. So that's starting to look like it. Yeah, I think the whole thing's wider though, so let me just add some thickness to this. Nah, that's too wide, that's too thick. Yeah, trust me, it can be too thick. Joe, what's going on? John Joe, welcome to the stream, man. Chris Tarrant as a boss zombie. Oh my god. So, for £1 million. No, mate, if you get a question wrong, Chris Tarrant chases after you. I think we're going to put people in hospital. Psychological damage. Let's not do that. No, that would be really good. That would be really funny, man. That would be really, pretty cool. Okay, so I need to bring this here. I need to flip this bitch round. Not that way. That way. A couple more. There we go. Oh, there's some dirty tunes on here. Real dirty tunes. Right, let me just grid snap these. We've got to grid snap them, otherwise we can't get that to line up nicely. Right, let's put that there somewhere. Cool, cool, cool. Sweet. And now this. Oh, this needs to move to like there, and that needs to move to like here. Let me get this right. So it curves round, and I think it follows the same profile there. So I might need to go a bit custom there. So. Maybe I need to bring this around. Yeah, that looks good. Try and not make it look like it's getting thinner there. It reminds me of all those like instruments, you know. Well, I don't know what they're called, but the ones where people have like the bag and the piano. This track is huge. Is this Excision? I don't know. I missed it. I'm using this, man. Pretzel Rocks. If you don't know what this is, you're not living. Okay, this is amazing. Although they get it wrong sometimes, 1 in every 1,000 tracks will like hit your channel with a warning. But most of like 99.9 tracks literally are copyright free selection, and you can pick a station, so you can pick different types. So maybe we're not feeling hype. Maybe we're feeling like a bit of synthwave. We can whack on some synthwave. I do like synthwave. Everyone that wants to listen to synthwave, put synthwave in the chat. Put synth in the chat. Put fucking anything in the chat. And we'll switch over to that. But yeah, man. Hyper RL, what's going on, man? It says the Game of Thrones map was absolutely amazing. A huge portion of that, the boss fight was down to Divine and Simbo for making that possible. So yeah, man, I just made the wall and stuck it all together. Oh, also Simbo made the elevator, man. He's got some mad skills with hooking up animations and everything. So yeah, it wouldn't have been possible without Simbo. But I'm glad you like the map, dude. There. Oh, I gotta stop playing with this, man. Take too much time. Also, I gotta move that so it snaps. Get a clean transition there. Right, awesome. Size-wise, it's kind of looking on par with that. So yeah, we'll keep working with that. I'm gonna work with a much easier texture because this black is like the worst texture that you could ever use to try and model and stuff with. Right. Alright, there we go. Oh, I went with the semi-transparent one. Let me just take the opaque one. Right, there we go. Don't worry about the lighting. The lighting is fine. Synth. Why not synth? Synth time. Let's go, baby. This doesn't sound like it's fun. Let's go to the next one. This sounds good. Okay, so we need something that starts off like that, maybe. Right. Slap it on here. And then we want to grab this and do a 3 snap on there. Maybe another 3 snap. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking that is our magic shape there. So now we're going to start texturing it. The way we're going to texture it, right, is first of all we want to just save a copy. So anyone who goes crazy with patches know that you just leave copies everywhere. Because there's nothing worse than having to redo everything we've just done in the last 3 minutes. 3 minutes is a long time. Okay, let's do patch, curve to terrain. So now we've got something that we can manipulate. Okay, I can go here, I can make extra parts. Oh, you can't do multiple at the same time? Okay, no worries, no worries. Simple, like, patch, curve to terrain. Control shift. Right. So yeah, I can manipulate it a lot more now. Control shift /, control shift /. Okay, so I need to make, let's make the 2 strips that go down the side. So I'm going to make those by first cutting it on the edges. So I'm just cutting it. So literally this piece now is its own piece, separate from the rest. And then I'm going to cut, oh no, not cut, multiply the intersections there. Now I can cut downwards. Before I do that though, we just want to check the ratio. So the ratio here on how many, what this looks like here. So what I'm talking about here is how thick it is. So if this part is the white part, get rid of this. This part here is the white part, and then we got here, this part is the blue part, and then here, white part. I'll make sure you get that ratio right. If we have it like this, it's gonna look weird. you have it like this, it's gonna look weird. You need to find the right perfect level, which looks something like this basically. So the ratio looks like it's gonna be almost like 4 pieces is 1 piece, maybe 3 pieces. So yeah, before we make that cut, I just want to work on it a bit further here. So we can find the lines here. I think the lines are probably like there. I think if we cut there, and then just get rid of these lines here. Does that look right? Is that good? Let's do a little test here. See what this looks like. These are temporary sort of lighting at the moment. But yeah, see the blue looks a little bit too narrow, but that's not bad. Yeah, sorry man, I didn't catch that track. Right. This is like, oh, do you get paid for these? No, I don't get paid. But we live in a time where if you do something on the internet and people find it interesting, they might support you, which is incredible. And there are 22 people that support me through a membership, which is $4.99 or more if you're crazy, or donations like freaking Mr. Mods yesterday, just out of fucking nowhere. The donos, man, crazy. But yeah, so does that answer your question? Technically, no, don't get paid. No one gets paid for making maps. But if you stream it and you having a following and people want to support you and do through Streamlabs and stuff, then yeah. But yeah, it's not enough to live on. Hopefully one day I will be. Hopefully I'll be able to do this full time. I'll be able to do like a lot more, because at the moment I'm probably running at like 5 to 10% on the amount of time that I could put into the tools. But yeah, I think I don't know. That's a cool idea, man. Cool idea. Right, so we thought the blue was a little bit too thin, so let me try this as the cut line. Okay, so I'm try that as the cut line. Then we set these to the white. Set that one to the blue. How does that look? That looks almost bang on. So I think we'll go with that. That's what we're going to do. What do you do as a daily job? I am a programmer. I'm a back-end developer. So I write server-side code. That's what I do, my man. Right, so let's get rid of that. Cool. So we're going to do the same thing for all of these. So we'll just cut that there, cut it here, and with this one, we'll just multiply that up. Okay, and then like that, multiply this up until we get the line that we want. Cut that, and then we can get rid of the other ones. So get rid of you, and you. We'll get rid of you. Okay. So yeah, these are temporary placeholders. These textures, just for getting the layout right, and then we'll start adding some nice textures to it. Yeah, so I code for work. I also write scripts for maps. The two kind of complement each other, you know. I'll pick up a new skill while I'm writing some code for one of my maps, and then I go to work and I think, hang on a second, we can do that. Yeah, that worked. That's cool. So I find things that, you know, both skills, game scripting and server-side scripting, complement each other, because all scripting languages share like similar scripting logic. So yeah, a lot of crossover. How you doing, Demon King, by the way? What's going on? Diabolically Red, what's up? Patch, I don't know if I said hello, Patch, but hello. How you doing? Welcome. Oh no, you just got here. Okay. I don't feel bad. Right, let's cut here and here. Cut here and here. Yeah, gotta love that YouTube no notification system. Best way to be notified, man, is if you are a Discord user, like a heavy Discord user, join the notification squad. Then I always let them know, let anyone in that chat know when I'm going live. But if you don't use Discord on the daily, then maybe that's why you won't catch it. But yeah, man, YouTube notifications aren't that great. They're probably quite expensive for YouTube to deliver out, if you think about it. So maybe they just limit it down. God knows. I know every YouTuber has that problem. Big or small, everyone knows some YouTuber that just doesn't get those notifications out. Alright, let's get rid of you, and you, and you. Cut you. Get rid of you. Yeah, man. Look at that. Although the colours aren't right, if we get there. Who's want to be a millionaire? Yeah, who here wants to be a millionaire? Anyone? Nobody? Okay. So we've got like one white bar that runs down the side, and the rest looks like it's black. Oh, that's fair enough, man. Do you know what would be better to like make this in Maya? But I feel like it's a lot quicker to throw something not so good together in Radiant. That's the thing, man. I could spend like a year making this map, or I could spend a handful of hours. It's going to be the handful of hours. Should make it emissive. It is emissive. Here we're in a very bright skybox, so you just don't see it. Yeah, very emissive. That's why it doesn't render in this view. How you doing, Sprinkes, man? Yeah, if you were here 10 seconds ago, I wouldn't have to explain it again. We're using temporary textures. I'll do the textures after I've done the design. Yeah, man. Right, we need to do maybe that, I'm thinking. Cool. Okay. Yes, man. Let's go. What's going on my keybinds? My computer's lagging. It's missing keys. Alright. Go. The old IceGrenade will not be clearing up these cuts this much. Max Day in the chat. What's going on, man? You getting the max from your day? Have you had a good one? That was a terrible joke. I'm concentrating, man. So the dad jokes come out. Gotta love that joke. The dadder, the better. Alright, let's cut there. Cut there. Man, I'm so looking forward to tonight. We're having a roast. So I do have to go and do that at some point. Because tonight is technically not a stream night. Okay. Because you guys know I stream 3 days a week. I work 5 days a week. I plan and make stuff other days a week. I often stream on the weekends. So if you count that, then I stream 5 days a week. Work 5 days a week, stream 5 days a week, which leaves not much time for armor. And so yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday is time that we spend together. Gotta have a life, man. Can't just stream, you know. I mean, unless you're single, then you can you can do that. Stream games. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's why I don't stream on Tuesday and Thursday usually. But yeah, I just wanted to get working on this, like, right now. So this is an exception. No, not something you usually see. What's a roasted meat? Chicken, man. Roast chicken. Give me some of that roast chicken. Man, I fucking love roast. I love roast. I will. Nothing beats a roast. My mum taught me how to. Well, my mum didn't teach me. I just watched and repeat what she's done. So I guess if you call that teaching, then she's taught me. She's taught me how to make the best, like, potatoes, roast chicken. So I know what I'm doing. I know my way around a kitchen knife. Okay, it's good. It's good. But yeah, on potatoes, it's really easy. Just like peel potatoes, stick them in a stew. No, peel potatoes, chuck them in a pan with some boiling water for like 5 to 10 minutes. You know when they're ready. You get a sharp knife, you stick it into the potato, you take the knife out. If the potato is still on the knife, they're not ready. If it falls off, it's ready. Don't cook them too long though. As soon as it falls off, bang, take the pan off the heat. Okay. You get a baking tray, and then you just put a bit of corn flour on there. Okay. And I don't actually need to do this twice. I can actually delete this. Yeah, look, watch this. Let me save and delete these. Boom. I'm going to grab this. Yeah, corn flour, and then you chuck the potatoes on. Actually, yeah. I'm like medium size, medium big. And then you put more corn flour on them. Okay. So they're covered. These potatoes look like fluffy, flaky things, okay? And then you drizzle a little bit of olive oil over, throw in some like some thyme, and chuck them in the oven. Bang! Amazing, amazing roast potatoes. Come out crispy on the edge, soft in the middle. I'm getting hungry thinking about this now. Codenamepizza was talking about chocolate earlier as well. He did say the crunch was good. Finally got through, but the crunch is the best, man. The crunch is the best chocolate. How you doing, Cryptics, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Okay, we're almost there, I think. Yeah, it's kind of looking pretty good. Right. I'm wondering if I can, like, just get rid of those. Oh. Get rid of that. rid of that. Right, let's make it go green. So know what we got selected. Right. I got rid of that layer. Or did I get rid of that as well? Yeah, let's have a look, see what we got here. How is that bending? Alright, I'm gonna undo this. So we haven't like chopped that edge off. Well, chopped the sections. Okay, one more. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's manipulate this. Make this look cooler. I gave you this idea. Spoke to Codenamepizza earlier, and I just watched his Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style quiz. Thought it was really cool. We got talking, and yeah. Now I'm making a crazy studio for his videos. I'm just neating up that curve a little bit because it looked a bit wonky. It looks so much better now. And it still looks a bit like okay, fatter here, thinner here. So I might sort that out. Let me see if I can sort that out nicely. Okay. Let me just go, maybe grab that one as well. Okay. There we go. There we go. Maybe a bit more. Bit more. That's looking better. Looking better already. There we go. A little bit more. Alright. Is it there, something? Probably. Okay, yo, that's looking much better. Nice, nice, nice. Right, so we've got our piece here. I wrote a copy over here. Then what I'm gonna do is like just place it into the area, just see what it looks like. Oh, that's cool. Right, so let's get that there. We're gonna want to flip it on the Y. Flip it on the X. No, flip it on the Y. No. Flip it on the X. Yes, okay. Okay. Right, let's get this. I'll put a copy over there. Let's make this one slightly bigger. So 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. And we're gonna quiz. Sort of. Yes, we are. We're making a map for Codenamepizza. But yeah, man. There we go. Just gonna grab this thing right here. Stick it out of there for a minute. Let me just go like this. Okay, let me just delete those quickly. Ooh. Don't wanna delete those. Right, I think that's good. Got our new one here, our work in progress one. Gonna put that there. Just rotate that quickly. Put that on there. Control I. Okay. Okay, so that's where we're at, man. Right. He didn't realise that I was streaming until after the end of this stream. But he did come in anyway. Right, I gotta go, because it is technically not stream night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a proper stream. I've got some crazy zombies planned, so you guys better be ready for that. It's gonna be at 5 o'clock. So I'll see you guys at 5 o'clock tomorrow, which is an hour and 37 minutes ago, but tomorrow, okay? But yeah, thank you for coming. It's been really good. I'm just gonna send a couple screenshots to Codenamepizza. And see what he thinks. So I don't think he's still watching right now. Right. Yeah, if you haven't liked this video, man, hit that like button. Right, let me see what he's doing here. Progress so far. This only done some structural stuff. No lighting, no textures, etc. Current textures for reference only. Okay, let's see what he thinks. So I'm posting that. I'm also going to post I post that as well. We'll take a step back as well. I'll do. Right, all saved. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy and stay freezy. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM. Thank you for coming. Goodbye for now. Adios. See you later. Peace.